Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back into the university. We've done a couple of episodes in this place, haven't we? But we have returned, because take a look at the top right of the screen. Class SP. We are in special classes, just like in Tetris Attack, the original game. Whenever you clear the regular puzzles in this game, you actually unlock a new set, an equal amount of puzzles, but much more difficult. Much more challenging. And in order to 100% the game, unfortunately, those also have to be cleared. What am I saying, unfortunately? These puzzles are way too fun. Let's continue with that, because this might take a while otherwise. This one worked like this, I think. Bam. Yeah. Okay, in case you've missed, I'll say it again. These puzzles I actually practiced beforehand in order to make sure I'm at least able to do them somewhat fast. Otherwise, trust me, some of these can be so difficult that they could actually take minutes to clear. Which is also not per se a bad thing. However, I think I... Oh, this does not work. This is the solution. But anyway, I also need to take into account my editing time. These episodes also need to be edited before they go up, of course. And
keep it up.
Having to cut out minutes of gameplay because of some of the puzzles taking way too long. Trust me, that is not a joy for me, so... If I can try to avoid some editing time, don't mind me if I do. And therefore, I actually made sure most of the puzzles here are actually in my short-term memory. Making me able to actually clear them faster. And that's pretty much the reason why I'm doing that. So the game time actually stays limited, and therefore also my editing time. And this one looks like a lot of fun. Only one move, so let's do it like this. Interesting puzzle, Richie. Did not expect to see something like this in the special classes. Let's go. 2 towers. I'm not talking about Lord of the Rings here. There we go. Puzzle number 18. This also looks like a pretty simple one. 4 purple blocks, 3 green ones. No. How do you get these 4 purple ones in a line? In 3 moves. Oh wait, I think I see it. Like this? No, short one move. So in that case, let's move you aside, place you here and you here. Yeah, that works. I was kind of overthinking it. It was a lot easier than I initially thought.
Way to go.
Also a problem I sometimes cope with, overthinking puzzles. It actually mostly comes into play in practicing. That's something I should be able to filter out the moment I have practiced the puzzle, so you won't be able to see it on camera a whole lot. And I think this should be it. No. It did get really far, but it was not quite what I wanted. It has to be similar to that though. It can't be too far off. Yeah, this has to be the trigger. I'm pretty sure that is correct.
Who's the best?
But I think I need to do it the other way around. Yeah.
Who's the best?
I did remember using the yellow blocks. I just didn't remember how I used them. At least not at first. So, we got ourselves a pretty nice failure. Also nice to see sometimes. Help, tower. But this one only has 2 moves, so it can't be too difficult. 6 dark blue blocks, so making a 4 out of them here is not an option. And therefore, this is a better option. Yeah. Awesome. So, we've reached 2/3 of class 1. Time for the final third. Puzzles 21 through 30. This looks promising. Yeah, so promising in fact that it's the solution. 21 puzzles cleared.
Yeah.
5 red blocks is the first thing I see. So I feel T-shape coming up. How do we do that again? Purple over here. This way the red blocks fall. Oh, first need to make this switch, of course. Made the skill chain out of this one. You're obviously intended to do that final move I did first, of course. But this also works. In the end, all that matters is we get the solution. And there's way too many of the same colored blocks here. Puzzles become way too confusing because of it. But I can remember this one not being too difficult, so... 6! Obviously not what we need to do. I think the trigger was over here with these purple blocks. Yeah, this looks fine. Times 4, 4, times 5, and done.
Way to go.
Okay, we need 7 more. This one's really crowded. But I found out usually the ones that actually use the most blocks are the easiest ones. Actually seeing what is not lighted out and what the trigger is easier to see if it is really crowded. We're dealing with 5 yellow blocks here, so trigger's obvious here.
Who's the best?
Just need to make sure we get these yellow blocks in a line. Not like this. Let's throw the green block the other way. And that way it does fit. Sometimes I just move too fast. Sometimes I overthink my puzzles and sometimes I underthink them. I was staring blindly at those yellow blocks that I forgot to actually use the green block correctly. And speaking of 5 blocks, we have another 5 blocks because as you can see, 5 red blocks. This is asking for an L shape. And I can see I can do it like this. However, that is not the solution. Let's try it the other way around. Need to get these red blocks on a lower level at least. That's the only way I can think of actually. Yeah, but if I pull the blue block, it actually comes out incorrect again. This one is not correct. Yeah, this has to be correct. I can't really see another way to actually get to an L shape. The blue block always comes out incorrect, so I think I know what I need to do. This first move is correct, but I need to use the top red block in order to form the L. Then the blue block stays where it is supposed to be. And then it falls as a combo. Okay. Can't believe I did not see that sooner. Especially since I've already done the puzzle this morning, so... Silly me. That was a big waste of time. Where are we now? 5 green blocks. So I see a T-shape here. And purple blocks as a trigger. And this one was way easier. Stupid puzzle 25.
Yay!
But at least we're still going. 4 more to do. 5 moves for this one. And 5 light blue blocks. So, T-shape coming right up. Looks intimidating at first, having 5 moves. But because of the very obviously placed light blue blocks as a T-shape, this one is still not too difficult. 3 more. 5 red, 3 blue. Let's solve this one as a skill chain. Indeed. Also works, so...
Way to go.
Final 2. 6 yellow blocks, so we're not dealing with an L shape here. All sets of 3. The green blocks strike me as a trigger. Looking at this. No, not like this. No, this is not the solution. Let's approach this a different way. Red blocks need to be aligned. And then I can use this as a trigger, I think. Yeah, indeed. Trigger was obvious, just needed to find the proper alignment. And here we go. Final puzzle of class 1, definitively. Even in the special classes. So class 1 will be fully completed, finally. No, blue blocks are not aligned. Dark blue blocks with that I mean. And there's 4 of these light blue blocks even, so... No. Oh yeah, I need to create a 6 combo here. Work like this, right?
Who's the best?
Yeah, indeed. Suddenly looked familiar to me, this puzzle. Was the final one I did this morning when practicing, so... Oh, speaking of which, whoever said we were done? Because round clear, special class number 1 cleared fully, and therefore class 1 cleared fully. It's time to receive our reward.
Congratulations, you did it!
We get the teacher special diploma. It looks the same as the regular teacher diploma, as you can see. But it is indeed an upgrade to our previous diploma. But only for class 1. Of course, we are hunting for those other 2 as well. Let's go to the more advanced basic puzzles. And this time around also having more advanced 3D and action puzzles. But of course we're going to do them in order. I was stupid enough also to practice these. Not all of them, so... I can't go in this too far, I'm afraid. But we're already at 14 minutes in the video, so... I have no doubt we cannot reach the end of Special Class 2 today. And that is something for next week.
Great job!
That was puzzle 1. Ah, tower. My favorite. But since this is just a single block tower, it can't be too difficult. No, this does not work. 5 green blocks. How did those match up again? Wait, this could work. Skill chain. No, leaves 2 green blocks behind. Looks promising though. Nah, this is why I can't make an L shape or a T shape. I need to get these green blocks in a plus shape, I can remember. How did I do that again? This way the left side is fine. This way I can't really use the purple blocks as a trigger. Oh, no, wait, of course, I need to drop the yellow block first. Once again, I was overthinking this puzzle. I did not see that if you drop the yellow block below, then you can actually put the green block on it. And still create that plus shape. For some reason, I did not see that. Silly me.
Yes, keep it
Otherwise
up.
I could have solved it a lot sooner. This one is way easier. This one is already pretty obvious.
Almost there.
That makes 3.
Very impressive.
Oh yeah, this one. Had a lot of fun with this one this morning. Lining things out, that's the first step. Triggering your second.
Holy world! Holy world! Holy world!
looks more intimidating than it actually is. And I think most puzzles actually fall under that category.
That's great.
Pretty much everything looks very intimidating until you see the solution. Yeah, like this. Not that difficult to find out.
Yes.
Next up, purple and light blue. 5 purple. So let's make an L shape here. Apparently not like this. Was worth a shot. But it has to be close to this. Let's see if I can actually... Yeah, I need to change it up like this.
Almost there.
Make sure the blue blocks are lined out first. Then use the L-shaped trigger.
Great job.
I'm going to do number 7. Symmetry puzzle. These usually tend to be the easiest ones, so... However, this one looks like to be lined out fully already. So this has to be a trick somehow.
Almost there.
Apparently this one does not... Yeah, indeed, over there. That's the trick here. It is officially already lined out right now, but if I start triggering, then it won't be. And that is actually where this one gets tricky. So I need to make one shift apparently in order to make sure my trigger does not get everything off sync. And this one was also promising. But also not it apparently. We saw things don't line out on the right side if we trigger, so let's try doing it like this. And then if I push this dark blue block to the left,
Almost there.
things should line out. No, it won't. Okay, this one is pretty nasty. And also can't remember how I solved it this morning. I did solve it, but did not really remember how. Let's try doing it the other way around. You can also trigger from the right, of course. Now the blocks on the left will shift. Probably will get the same problem. And what if I actually... Wait. Yeah, this is it. Tunnel vision. I was so under the impression the trigger was that 4 combo that I failed to see that you just simply need to shift both sides. What good is practicing if you actually don't remember your solutions? Puzzle number 8. And this one does look fakely familiar. Let's line out the red. No, not like this. Let's try it like this. And this way we do get a double trigger like this. And it works. Why do I have the feeling this is not the intended way? Oh, these puzzles. This is another tower one, and I count 6 dark blue ones, 4 red ones. So the red ones actually have a weird number, and those are the ones we need to focus on. The rest is all sets of 3, so that can't be too difficult. Let's pile up the blue blocks. We can use the green ones as a trigger. There we go. Okay, we're past 20 minutes already, but I think I'm going to cut a bit in one of the puzzles that took a little while.
Great.
So I'm still going to continue. This one clearly looks like a puzzle that needs to end in a chain.
Almost
Just a
there.
matter of lining things out, like this, and triggering should be over here.
Almost there.
So, we have reached 10 at least. Let's do another one.
Yes.
This one I can remember over here. Lining out the purple blocks. But the trigger's on the other side. No.
Almost there.
I need to line out the purple blocks like this.
Almost there.
And that way create an 8. And that does work. Thank you. I did remember the 8 combo, just not exactly how. But it all fell down into place in the end. Was not that difficult to find out again. Okay, we have all sets of 3. Everything is 3. So I think all we need to do is line everything out. Like this. Well, everything is lined out like this, I just can't trigger it like this. Red and blue is lined out. But if I start doing yellow, it won't be, so this does not work. Yellow. No. Blue. Red. Yeah, this way it does work, because the blue ones will fall, then the red and the dark blue ones. Yeah. It's pretty obvious that was indeed what we needed to do, just how to get there. But if you already know where you're going, then usually the road towards it is not really that difficult to find. Okay, this time around I am fairly confident that we're past 20 minutes, even with cutting, so let's stop it here. 12 puzzles cleared in Class 2. See you folks in the next episode when we will probably finish Class 2. Thank you for watching, and Treecks out. See you in the next one.